What we've done here is our mobile exoskeleton system. What it does is, in the long term, it increases the soldier's stamina by introducing itself during heavy and harsh environments. The motors integrated onto the system enables the user to assist its muscle system. The technological advancement done by Aselsan is in the controller of the system. The critical point is the system anticipates what its user is going to do and provides the assistance required by the certain environment, whether this is marching, running, or climbing in the harsh terrain. The advantage of the system, we're aiming it to be cost efficient, and we're analyzing that it's going to be enhancement ratio will be around 25 to 30%. With comparison to other markets, our aim was to make a mobile and light version of the system, although there were some heavy and load lifting versions already introduced by foreign producers. Our aim was to make a lighter, more mobile system that can be used during operations required by our country. Everything you see here is actually from the product itself. Everything is real-time. Unfortunately, Aselsan could not conduct the human testing itself. We need university's assistance on this. The plant testing will start next month. We're expecting it to be for a 3 to 4 months period. After that, we'll be ready with our product within the end of this year. Upper part is actually space. This one is going to be where the personnel locates its own equipment. The design of the upper part will be subject to change according to the equipment the personnel is going to carry.
We call this project Cenker. This is a single soldier command and control system, which is already integrated with our other command and control systems, which we track our vehicles or tracked vehicles. So project is generally introduced in the last IDEF, which was in 2015. And since then we have integrated many more units and many more features into our systems by the help of our armed forces. The hardwares on the system are already integrated onto the vest and onto the helmet. Quite simply, we have a rugged computer, which can be a commercial off-the-shelf product or the product that is already being used by any armed forces. So right now what you are seeing is the infrared camera image on top of the helmet. The other camera is for daylight vision. It can be used for training purposes as well. Within the team, we use an intercommunication system through the ear. The team members or the squad members can communicate with each other vocally. And to communicate with the higher command, the commander of the team has a tactical radio, which is also produced by Aselsan. We have tactical radios here as well. Currently, in our daily life, the combat systems, change in a daily manner. So we are living in warfare environments, which we need to go into the cities, into urban areas. So the main advantage of this system is that it allows us to go into those urban areas and react in those areas as well. On the outside, outdoors, we can use GPS communication to localize our soldiers, but indoors we use a system that is integrated on the back of the helmet to localize our soldiers in an indoors environment as well.
Roketsan, as you can imagine from the name, we are producing rockets and missiles. We are almost 30 years old company. Our main mission to design, manufacture and deliver the rockets, missiles, weapon systems related to those flying objects for the Turkish Armed Forces and allied countries. In this section we have tactical missile applications. Here we have laser-guided missiles, 2.75-inch laser-guided missile, and its variant for the unmanned air vehicles we call it as MAMC. In order to have less payload in order to fulfill the payload requirement of the unmanned air vehicles. For the anti-tank versions, we have long-range and medium-range anti-tank missiles. And in order to again fulfill the payload requirement of the unmanned air vehicles, we have the MAM-L version without a propulsion, with less weight. We have designed and manufactured that system. It is fielded and it's operational in Turkey and in abroad customers. Here, on the tactical missile section, we have demonstrated the unmanned air vehicle applications for the long-range anti-tank missiles. Here on the ballistic missile or surface-to-surface artillery rocket sections, we are demonstrating the long-range artillery missile. We are also demonstrating the vehicles. That system is already in service for the last couple of years. This is the first time that we are presenting the rockets and the weapon system belonging to that application. For example, that 600 millimeter Han missile, which can reach to more than 200 kilometers with a high accuracy. This is the first time that we are demonstrating during this exhibition.
The new project is the modernization of our existing Panther howitzers and integration of those modernized howitzers onto our truck platform. Both the truck and the weapon system is taken from the Turkish Land Forces inventory. They're modernized by Aselsan, and with the coordination and good work with the General Directorate of Military Factories, which is, although a new formation, is having a good start in the sector. We've finalized the new weapon system. The wheeled versions have a higher mobility capability. The trucked versions, in terms of performance, are not very different from the truck-mounted versions. In terms of performance in the field and with the deployment capability in different regions, the trucked versions present their advantage. What we did was we integrated our automatic system, enabling the user to, in addition to the manual capabilities, to conduct ballistic calculations and aiming of the gun automatically. When transferring the system onto a truck, we also included a automatic hydraulic spades, and the advantage of that is we've increased the number of crew that's operating on the system. The loading is semi-automatic. The flick rammer system that you can see over there is a fully automatic version. However, the carrying of the munition from the storage location to the flick rammer is done manually.
Today I would like to introduce you MPT-76 National Infantry Rifles. This project has been started 2009 and it's over 2015, and now we are manufacturing the MPT-76 National Infantry Rifle for Turkish Armed Forces and for the export. The Turkish Army will use the weapons, and we are planning to produce it 20,000 per year.
Then after the 7.62 millimeter at IDEF, you launched a new version. Can you present this new version?
Yeah, as you said, after we completing the design and the manufacturing of the MPT-76, according to Turkish Armed Forces requirements, we designed the MPT-55. This rifle has also the different caliber. It's 5.56 NATO caliber and uses our ammunition also. And this version is a longer version. Butt stock is retractable for different stages, and we have also the bipod, like the MPT-76. It's bipod and also it's the holder, and we are also in here polycarbonate magazine that's about the 20 rounds capacity. This is the cocking arm, and this is appropriate for the both for right and left hand use. This is the Stanak rails, as I said before. It's appropriate for all of the devices that you want to use, like the night vision devices, thermal devices, and also the day sights. And this is the dust cover, and it protects the weapon from the dust and scent. This is the cocking system. Its name is forward assist. In the dark conditions, when you cock the arm slowly and silently, you use this button to cock the arm silently. And also we use 3 different modes of fire: safety, automatically, and the semi-automatic modes, fully automatic and semi-automatic modes.
I want to explain our new system. We call it TAMCAR for minefield cleaning system. This system contains 400 kilo C4 explosives, and it has a rocket which contains 8 pieces of 2.75-inch rockets. And after the firing of the rockets, the line of explosives lay on the ground, minefield, and then it can be exploded by electrically. You can see the electrical boxes, and we clean the whole type of mines on the ground. We have a trailer here, and you can take it with whole kind of vehicles. And on the ground, on the fields, minefield, the rocket can be checked out and put it on the launcher, and you can hydraulically make the position correctly, like as do, and the firing position is this. And then the rockets can be fired by manually or electrically, and the line will be on the ground for 100 meters exactly.